How's it going, guys? Zippy here from Zippy Does It. Alright, so on this video, this is going to be kind of a wrap it up of the build of the pond. At the time of filming this intro right now, the pond is pretty much built. So I didn't have an intro, so here I am filming the intro. So this clip is going to have a bunch of older video from showing you how the electrical was done, to the back wall behind me, some of the trim. So yeah, this video's got a lot of just miscellaneous stuff of finishing up the pond itself. So sit back, enjoy, and watch the clips to see how I finished off the pond. How's it going, guys? Zippy here. So today we are going to get power from there into the conduit and run some power up to the filter shed. Try not to trip over stuff, but yep, we're gonna get power up here, come out here, probably put it along here into the shed, get myself a light switch there, some plugs there, and then I'm gonna put some OSB underneath so we can mount some flush lights. Same with the outside, and yeah, we'll get some power. All right, let's get her done. Zippy fast. All right, guys, here we are inside the filter shed. So we are in the process of running electricity. So we got a outlet right there. We got an outlet there. Got one right here. And a switch. And the breaker box. And our conduit goes down. Comes out. Now I gotta dig myself a trench all the way to the back of the fence to run the conduit. So gotta get digging. Goodness, I thought I was done digging, but here we go again. More digging. Zippy does it. Check back later. Hey guys, how's it going? So for part of the electrical job, I'm running flush mount smart LED lights to light up the pond. So in order for those to mount, I had to have a flat surface. So that's been fun. I went upside down and put some sheets of OSB up on the underside. So that was a trick, getting those up there. Pretty much did almost all of them by myself except the last sheet, the one right above me. I had my son help me. And hey, look, the roof is working. It just started to rain and I'm staying dry. But anyways, so yeah, I'll be able to cut the holes in there, mount the lights, and yeah, that'll be cool. All right, see you in the next clip. What's up, guys? Zippy here, preparing for an epic day of building the pond. Got to get a good breakfast on. Got some bacon sizzling, got some pancakes going, and today we are going to install some lighting in the pond. So I got these lights here off of the good old Amazon, and it's going to provide me some light. So let's see what we got here. Got some directions, more directions. Smart Product Series manual, voice control, so I can yell at the lights, make some cool sounds or whatever. Anyways, so let's see. These are the lights. 6-inch, pretty thin, and control box. Alright, we got a plug we gotta knock out there, a little safety thing, some easy plug in. Looks pretty easy. Cool. Alright, so before my breakfast starts burning, I'm gonna finish making that, get my breakfast on, and then we're gonna go cut the holes in the roof and get these things installed. So I'll see you back really fast. Alright guys, next step on installing these lights is I got to take this template, trace this circle, and then cut out the holes in the ceiling. So let's get that done zippy fast. Bam, zippy fast. There we go. We got a hole there, hole way over there, and a hole back there. So now next step is gotta strip some wires, connect up the wires, and mount the lights. Alright, see you back when I get that done. Alright guys, so here we are on top of the pond roof. So I'm just going to show you how to install one of these boxes for the power for the lights. So this one I kind of messed up a little bit, but you'll get the gist of it. So you want to strip your cables. I accidentally already plugged this guy in, so that's why I had to take it apart. So before you plug in any of these plugs, get your main wire through the inlet into the box. So that's the part I messed up. So all I did was take this back out, stuck my wire in. So now I'm just going to stick it into the box, and let's see if I can do it one-handed. Get that in there. Easy peasy. Clip that back on. Alright, so apparently I need two hands. Alright, so get your wire in through the inlet, and then it's simple as just inserting the wires into each different one. Match the color, black to black, white to white, ground to ground. And let's see if I can do this. Alright, so got those on, and then just tuck them inside the box and close it up. Alright, there you go. So if you're daisy chaining them, like the one up there, you just simply insert the other wire into the third row of holes in those clips. And that's it. Now the next thing I'll do is, these come with screws. So I'll probably screw those in right here with my wire right here, and then from the underside I'll pop in the light, plug this in, and clip in the light. So let's go do that next. Alright guys, so we are going to now install the can light into the hole. Should be pretty easy. Just plug this in, pull the clips back, push it up in the hole, and should be good to go. So I'm going to try to balance my camera. Alright. Make sure you line up the plug correctly. There's a little divot inside. Screw this in. So now we just pull these clips back, stuff it in the hole, and there you go. Easy peasy. Now the big trick, well, to see if it works. So still gotta wait for my electrician to get me power. So I'm kind of saving some money on installing all this myself, because he was going to charge extra, obviously. But like you saw in the video, it's pretty easy. Stripping wires, plugging it in, cutting a few holes, not a big deal. Well, there you have it. Zippy does it. Zippy installs can lights. Alrighty, so we are going to get the roof panels on. So I'm going to paint these. So let's get one painted zippy fast. Alrighty guys, so there you have it. I got the first 2 panels up on the roof. So just got to get the rest up and I'll have a roof. So there it is. Pretty cool. Alright, see you back. How's it going, guys? Zippy here. We're back inside the filter shed. So I got the pond completely filled. So now this filter should function properly. So I tried running it before when the pond wasn't fully filled. So we're gonna try firing this thing up and getting it to run. So make sure all systems are go. We got the valves open there, check valve there. I'm gonna keep that one closed for now. I think we are ready to open the main valve and look to see what happens. Hopefully we get enough water speed and pressure to flow through this Sieve filter, because that was the problem last time, is the pump was pumping the water out way too fast. So let's see what happens now that we're fully full. So I'm gonna turn this thing on. I'm gonna set the camera here. Alright, there we go. It's filling up. The check valve is doing its thing. And now we're going to turn on the pump and see what happens. So far we're going. Filling up bucket number 2. Water level's still good. Got a lot of muck in there. Well, the sieve is doing its job, collecting it. Alright, filling up number 3. And we're almost at the top here. So far so good. Don't see any splashes under there. Alright, this one's filling. So now we have water going in there. So this should balance itself out now. Let's go check the... Yep, definitely looks like we got current coming out of the... there. I can see movement. Alright guys, so I tested the MK2 filter. The filter itself works fine, except I am getting a little leak out of the return. And my junction, it's up too high, no water comes out of this. So I think I'm going to end up, in order to fix this, I think I have to drain the pond down below that so I can unscrew this. I'm going to have to cut it out right here. Actually, I'll probably cut it back here because I'm going to take this out since this doesn't work. And yeah. So anyways, I now want to test the Bakki shower from the changes I made in it last night. So I've spent today and fixed all those joints. I still have a tiny leak right there, so I'll probably just put some more silicone on that. So for right now, I'm gonna test the shower and see what it does. So let me get that hooked up and be right back. Alright guys, I got the spray bar hooked up, got the pump hooked up. Now let's plug it in. Alright, pump is on, filling up the pipe. I see water coming out. Alright, it is filling up the showers. And now we should have water coming out the waterfall. Let's go check.
It's on.
Didn't make it long enough.
It doesn't look right.
So it's slightly off level.
Yes.
And we're not fully clearing out as far as we want. So might have to make some minor modifications to that. So, alright, well, there you have it. So I'm going to make some modifications to that and we'll see if we can fix it. Alright, here we are back again. So I fixed all the leaks and filled the pond back up, and I'm back up and running. So all the leaks I had are at the threaded PVC. I mean, I followed everything they said about threaded, and every single thread connection I had leaked. So I had to take them off, apply some threaded PVC lock stuff, and I also put a little bit of silicone just to be safe. So I had a leak right here. So that's a threaded joint right there, so that's now fixed. On my Bakki shower, that was a threaded joint, that was a threaded joint. Both of those were leaking on both sides, so those are fixed. And the threaded connections at the pump were also leaking, so that's all fixed. So I put some K1 into this. A couple fell in, so I just need to wait a couple days for this to absorb. So I'll get the other ones filled up. I haven't filled those ones up yet. Sorry for the lighting in here. There's no light in here. Don't have electricity yet. That's my moving bed, but nothing in there. So anyways, I just have a couple minor fixes to fix. So my spillway, the acrylic I bought is too thin, so it's flexing, so the water's not coming out perfectly level. So I'm gonna go buy another piece of acrylic that's more rigid, that won't flex, and I'll have to rebuild the spillway, but that's not a big deal. So I probably will have to fabricate some type of backsplash, because if the wind blows that return, the water will get blown against the filter shed, and I don't want water blowing all behind the pond. So I'll fabricate something that makes the water flow back into the pond. And yeah, so there it is. There we have it. Catch you next time. Where'd the fish go? What happened to all the water? Well, today's the day. They're getting put into their new home. Let's go check it out. So I was able to drain the water, catch them, and now they're in this big bag here, getting acclimated. So I'm going to let them sit for about 20 minutes. The temperature of the inside water was 71. The temperature of the pond water is 65. So we got to go through about a 6-degree temperature change. So we'll let them sit in there for about 20 minutes. And then we'll release them. All right, I'll see you back when they're in the pond.
Yeah, you can splice it. Okay. We're ready.
Alrighty guys, we are ready to release the fish. They're ready to go. They're all looking like, what is this big place? So we're gonna let them out. I think they've been acclimated enough. We'll see what they do. See how they like their new home. Alrighty. Here we go. Here comes the koi. There they go. Right here. Alright guys, we are here at the pond and we are going to do our first feeding session with these guys. So let's see if they're smart enough to know that there's food. No, they're over here now. They're all the way in the corner. There's 3. Oh, here they come. Well, I think they're still busy acclimating. They don't seem to be wanting the food. Alright, well, there you have it. Zippy does it. Zippy feeds the fish. Alright, here we are at the koi pond. This is the board I use for if I need to do any maintenance on the roof or up against the wall. I'm actually going to put some the stone tile against the wall tomorrow. So right now I just wanted to play with the camera and go check out the fish and see how they're doing. Yo, what's up guys? Zippy here. So today we're getting a backsplash put on the pond. I was going to do it myself, but I went and priced tile saws, and for the money of a tile saw, I'm like, I know a guy. He's got a saw. So instead of paying the box store for a saw, I'm going to pay him. So anyways, he just got the first couple rows on. So there it is. It's looking good. It's going to look sweet when it's all done with the lights and everything. So I'll catch you back when we got it all up. All right, see you back. How's it going, guys? Zippy here. Happy Father's Day. Today is Father's Day, and I'm out here just finishing up some details on the pond. So today my plan is to get the weathering drip edge gutter, rain gutters onto the pond. So I have some drip edge that I got to put up here all the way up along, and then I'm gonna put up this molding to kind of hide this corner here where the tile comes out to the edge. So I'm gonna get those painted, installed, and then I'm gonna work on the actual rain gutter that's gonna go across here, so I can direct the water off to one side instead of it all just coming off and right onto the ground. So show you inside my parts. So I got them all ready to go. So these are the drip edges. This is going to be the front face to hold the rain gutter, and there's the rain gutters, and then the trim. So right now I'm gonna get all these parts painted the dark blue and get them mounted, and that's what I'm gonna do. All right, see you back zippy fast. What's up, guys? All right, I got my pieces cut. I already installed the faceboard on the front, so now I'm gonna get my rain gutter installed on that. I've never installed a rain gutter, but looks like putting Legos together. So this is the rain gutter. So these are the mounting brackets, so they just slide into the channel in there, and then I pre-put a screw in there. And these pieces are 10 feet long, and my gutter is 13 feet, so I have another piece here that I painted. So I'm going to get this one mounted up there, and then I'll get the downspout and see how much I need, and we'll get it joined. Alrighty, so this is showing you the finished rain gutter. So that is the gutter mounted on the front, so when the water rains and comes off the roof, it doesn't splash on the ground and gets the window all dirty, but sometimes it does still. And then I have it wrap around here, the downspouts here, and then just kind of flows off over there for now. I'll probably figure that out later. Let's see here. So all the electricity is done. So I got the light on in the waterfall. Obviously the waterfall's on. I'll show you another clip of the lights on inside the under the pond. And then in here in the filter shed, we got the lights going, all the pumps are running, UV light is going. So I got myself a little breaker box in there, plugs, got some smart plugs, So right here is a smart plug, so I can control the bubbles to come on and off, and the waterfall to come on and off. Over here I got a UV light hooked up inside the Sieve filter, and then the bubbler for the moving bed. So all the electrical is working. And then let's see, the last final thing I did was I put this trim on to kind of tie in the edge of the tile, the backsplash. We'll show you the other side. And there's the other piece of trim. This goes up. So yeah, so it just hides the rough edge of the tile. So pretty cool. And then in another video I'll show you, I did make my trickle in trickle out system. So that's the yellow hose coming out. So that system maintains the water level of the pond. So I'll explain it in another video, upcoming video. And for now, that is it. So I hope you enjoyed all of the miscellaneous things. And my next video, I'm going to, yeah, it's all going to be all about ponding. So my next problem is I have green water. So I'll explain how that happened, how that came about, and look for that video in probably about a week or so. So, all right. Thanks for tuning in. This is Zippy Does It. Zippy out.